we're gonna play some more Fallout 4 here. I was playing earlier today, but had to take off for a Super Bowl party. So here we are, continuing kind of where we left off about 6 hours later. Give me 1 second here, get my chat window open. Always a pain in the ass to do, but I can't do it before I begin the feed unless I just don't understand how that is. I don't know. We'll see. So we're building at the castle. We have this structure more or less complete from a wall perspective. I don't know. Seems I might need to do some more with it, but I might just leave it. We'll see. Which brought us to this other area. I was deciding what I want to do with this rubble-filled corner, how to try and use it, and I thought to myself, why not try and use...
Ooh.
What's up, Unalado? Decided we would try to use some vault pieces over here against the edge of this wall, because it's open to the outside anyway, and this covers up these ugly broken chunks of wall, and I hadn't seen anybody else try to do this way, so I figured, what the hell, give it a go. Maybe it's not going to work, maybe it will, but we'll have to find out. So how is Una doing this time of night, day? I'm sorry, I don't remember where you're at. We're going to get back over to the Vault tab. I'm actually kind of experimenting with this right now.
Hello, great seeing that you actually take time to build.
Of course I take the time to build. James was complaining at me earlier that I don't... oops, I didn't want that. James was complaining at me earlier that he didn't like this vault stuff over here. And I have to admit, I'm not sure what I do and do not like yet on that count. I don't know. So we're going to play with this a little bit and see if I like it over here before I completely sell it down the river. It's built in kind of an awkward spot. I'm just going to try to get this kind of integrated into the landscape a little bit and then see if we're going to change our mind of whether we like it or not. So
the vault parts are always cool.
So the real question is not whether they're cool, but whether they freaking fit here or not. I kind of wish this fog were gone. We could see this a little bit better. But basically I've got a kind of an alternate save going here where I don't necessarily have to keep this section that I have. I can go back to it if I need to. I'm confused. I thought we had a door there. Well, what, you're not going to come out here? Oh, I do not like that. What the hell's going on with this? Hello? What did I do wrong? I have an 8... I'll take one of those. Is it clipping that's being a problem? What's going on here? Very strange. All I really need is one floor to work for 1 minute so I can put something else up here, I think. So yeah, James was not feeling impressed earlier when we started, when I thought this might be a good idea. one of those. Might need to downgrade that a little bit, I don't know.
Hi, you know.
Welcome back, James. I'm still going to play with this and see what we like, what we don't.
Hi, Japic.
Evening, James. How was the bowl? What are you doing over here? If you're assigned to a guard post, you are not at your station. Is that your station? No.
I'm going to go shorty.
Shorty? Presumably shortly. I want to get this thing integrated over here and try to give it a freaking chance, you know? This damn thing has got to go. Let's take it... Let's take it outside for now. Get your asses outside. Go on. Go on, get.
It was fine, thanks. How was the party?
My party was
Shortly.
good. It was, yeah, there were a lot of people that were complaining about the outcome, but hey, whatever. Such is life, I think. Doesn't like these ones up here, huh? Okay. We'll take those ones either? What the hell? But we'll take these.
No offense, but that looks stupid.
Thank you, James. I appreciate your candor in the matter. I want to give it a good solid chance to fail before I abandon it truthfully. So, is the reason it looks stupid is because you've never seen it done before? That's always a possibility, you know. Domestic. This looks like an atrium piece. Huh. Okay.
It failed.
It failed. You know, I so far disagree. Give me a chance to fail before you go knocking me down, all right? I'm not entirely sold on it being a lost cause yet. I'm not saying that it's a winner. I'm saying that I'm not...
Your builds are good, but not this one.
Oh, he doesn't like this one. Referring exactly to this, or you don't like the middle building either? Because I have to admit, part of that middle building is not my favorite. I'm not sure which part exactly, but part of it. Well, I want to know why it won't let me attach these damn things in here. I can do it outside, but not inside. When I had those out of the way, it still wouldn't let me do it. James just doesn't like it. I think if we integrate some more walls to it, I don't think it looks poorly. Odd, perhaps, but I don't think it looks poor. The thing it's lacking is some sort of integration, you know? To be able to integrate this into the landscape a little bit better, put actual wooden floors up here that we could put, you know, like a guard station on.
Just this, but on the walkway you could change the rails up a little.
I'm definitely thinking about it. My original thought was just that I wanted them open, but it looks far too sterile. The whole thing looks too sterile.
Sorry, my Wi-Fi.
Well, I'm sorry about your Wi-Fi too. Come on, get out of the way. All I'm asking is you give peace a chance here, James. Give peace a chance. So, as far as the bowl is concerned...
Well, I'm going now.
Oh, never mind then. Take care. I'm going to keep building on this. I'm going to see if we can come up with something that... see if you like it better once I've integrated. I'm going to put a building on top of that. Give it a chance. Yeah, give me a chance, James. You too, bud. Have a good day at school, mañana. We will catch you sometime later this week.
Bye.
Nothing that would be a problem there. Longer stairs for that at the moment. Longer stairs for that at the moment. See, this one's going to be a problem. Let's see. Oh, I think I could live with that. I believe I could. What we need, though, be amazing if I get some scaffolding ramps to put right there. So, if we drop this out of the way for a minute, can I put big piece of scaffolding floor mat? And what, they don't click? Well, that's annoying. Huh. Most interesting. Thought the scaffolding, oh, the scaffolding stuck to that. That's interesting. Okay. Now it'll take, but I don't need to even officially build it now. Can be a jerk about this. Am I just gonna have to fake it or what? I don't know, whatever. I'm really hoping this works out. I'm kind of digging the idea behind it. Well, that's gonna go. Come on. Come on. Find your spot. Come on. Cooperate, please. I'm not asking for much.
Hey brother.
What's up, Neo? How are you on this fine evening?
Why is there a wrench next to James?
Because James is officially a moderator. Or I could just say he's a
Working on
tool,
the
if that
store.
would work. We could say that too.
Good.
So I'm working on a different area of the castle right now. Since you're here, I think I would like your opinion about it. So since we've got our other structure built, I've decided to build a small piece of vault over here. Try to use up the space a little better. It allows me to have, I don't know if I can actually use any space down here or not. I might end up just blocking it off. I'm not sure yet. But it gives me, that's what I'm missing. I'm missing stairs here. So it gives me a little space down here, and then it gives me nice clean stairways up to the top of the battlements. James is not a fan of the vault stuff in here. He says he doesn't like the way it looks. I just need to get it integrated. I want to build a structure up on top of it. Ooh. Do you have any thoughts? Good, bad, and different?
That looks interesting. It needs more though.
Oh, definitely needs more. James is hating on it just in general. That's like, can we at least give it a chance? Let me try to integrate this thing. And he's not feeling it. He is not feeling it. It's like, oh man.
I think once you get more around it, it won't look out of place.
That's kind of what I was feeling. That's why I just put these floors up here, so I can build this out into a structure of some variety.
I've named the store the Stuff Stop.
The Stuff Stop. And where is it living? You said? Is it Sanctuary again? Still? However that works out.
Where the hotel was.
Got it. If I make that a doorway...
Can you put more at the top of those ramps?
Theoretically, yes. I just need to be able to build onto that section of wall, and I should be able to do anything I want to. I'm thinking, oops. Can I do it here actually? No, it's not going to take those. I have to get there we go, the upper floor. I'm building in an upper floor there. Did you and the missus watch the football game? I know that you're not much in the way of football type folk. I'm going to say in general, yes, Neil, I can. Stand over here for a minute, please.
Been playing Fallout since about 4.30. So
Yeah.
no LOL.
I went over to Sheila's up north and was up there for the party. Took my queso up. I think I just got tagged on something on Twitter here. Saw something flash across my screen. I don't know if he did that or not. Goon was in earlier, and he's just now tagged me in some pictures on Twitter. Goon, you need to come on here, dude. Let's talk about this. It looks good. It's not the exact thing I'm going for. I mean, the shape of it, it's different than what I've got. Come here, Goon. Sorry about that. Distractions. Easily distracted. Oh, I wonder if those would work. Oh, that would be really cool. What are the odds that these walls actually line up on this stuff? Pretty poor, apparently. That would be too easy. That would be really cool to have. I bet it would go if it was just a little bit more forward, which kind of jacks at the back, so we'd have to make a decision here. Still jumps. Sheesh. So if we have that with any random wall, I'll see the angles are different. It's part of the problem. Come on, turn just a little bit. That was a lot of it. Oh, come on, you pain in the ass. Give me just a smidge. Why don't you connect up? Doesn't like it. Alright, let's just reinstall those. Apparently I got Goon's gears working because he decided to try and integrate some stuff as well. So yeah, I think I do want to try to put...
Hello all.
Oh, I'm not in the right window. Hey Goon! So I just saw your picture. So far it looks like you might be doing a better job of integrating than I am. Although, we definitely appear to have some different visions so far, but what I'm trying to do is work this through on the front part of it. Try to lose... so what's the words I'm looking for here? I'm sorry. I'm trying to integrate it and make it a little more built-in on the front side, so that when we're done with it, it doesn't look quite so out of place. On the back is going to take a little bit of time too to get it worked through. But you're absolutely right. We could in fact pillar glitch this and try to put it into a different spot. Bring it down a little bit maybe, but I'm not sure that it bothers me so much. What are your thoughts about using this thing at all? Looks like you had some fun of your own with it. Let's go to us. I'll go for that. I'm trying to think if I can even use the space down here on the bottom, and the truth is that I really don't think I can. Unless I do something like put a guard post in that just looks out the window, but I don't know. I'm not feeling that so much. Whatever I do, it's not going to be easy, because the height's all foobarred. So maybe the right answer is just to lose this. Lose this little corner, but it seems a waste from a structure perspective, I don't know. All that James has been able to say to me is...
Sinking it helps, and having the turn-back stairway helps with sinking.
Oh yeah? Well... that's right, that's there. Oh, now I've done it. Had one clipped in.
Posted a video just a second ago.
I noticed it, but I am playing, so I haven't been able to view it yet. Oh, I forgot about that. Damn.
Hey Goon.
Oh, come on. I built it once, and now that I... Rawr. Some things like this that make me unhappy. James, like I said, he's just doesn't like this at all. He thinks I'm going about it in a very poor manner. He thinks it looks very out of place. He doesn't like it at all.
Well, my creative juices aren't flowing anymore off to kill something.
Okay. Well, based off of what you did accomplish, I don't suppose you'd be willing to offer any advice on this so far. It needs a lot more work to get integrated in, but is this going to be, I don't know, functional, worked in, useful? I don't know anything yet so far. Let's go break my legs again. Oh, Neil's creative juices aren't flowing. I'm sorry. I probably should have looked at who was speaking at that particular moment. That's the one bad thing about those ladies. I don't know who's who. Something tells me if I try to move this thing, I'm going to be sorry. Although lower would help it integrate just a little bit cleaner with everything. Or potentially screw me up over here. I don't know. I've never really tried to use a vault anywhere else, so maybe that's half my problem right now. So I don't know the most successful ways to get those moved about. I'm starting to lose my daylight apparently. That's a pain in the ass.
I really like it. I do think sinking would make it blend a little better. The woodwork is also helping the blend.
Yeah, because what I really want to do is I'm going to have more woodwork so that you're not going to notice it as much. It might fall more into the category of almost hidden vault. Shit, now what do I do? I don't know. I don't even know if this part's even necessary here. Keep it simple, stupid, right? Oh, I'm so glad I might want that part there. You know, I certainly know that not all of my ideas are winners, but every now and again I just want something to work out for me, you know? Have an idea and just be able to follow through on it and have it work well would be great.
You can't hear the difference in inflection.
No, I can't. She is very monochromatic in that regard.
It's working so far.
I was talking to James when he was on a few minutes ago about these walkways. I think I still need to do something else with them. They're far too sterile, too clean, too whatever. So those are going to change. Roof. Oh yes, here we go with the classic problem. Do a four-way and a four-way? Well, that one's a closed-off four-way even. I think I can live with that. Right, integrate some more guard posts up on top of these, maybe. Oh, give me a doorway. Something else, something else, something else. Do that for there. That's not going to work there. What do I need? It's just a little too far over to be able to use that. So maybe what it becomes, if it'll take it, yeah, it's not going to take that one. Let's get a walkway off the front of this. So we've had a pretty interesting influx of people hanging out with us lately. Just noticing that my my YouTube followers, I've got actually like almost 40. It's a little surprising.
You have exactly 40.
Oh, do I? Check that out. It's kind of interesting. It's a little strange to think that anybody out there actually gives a damn what the hell I've got to say about, you know, video games, you know? So I think it'll help to blend this thing in a little bit here when we Add some more wood to the front of this. Let's see, doorway is there.
You could use the walkway in wooden misc to fill in the gap.
I'm sorry, which walkway is that? The walkway in the wooden misc to fill in... Which gap are we looking at? This one here, you mean? Or are we talking about something else? See, because it's annoying to me that these guys won't snap in place of any of these. That's kind of annoying to me. So we're going to have to... maybe I'll use concrete down there.
Yes,
We'll
sir,
see.
that one.
My problem here is that the same reason it wasn't letting me use these others before is that it was too low. It wouldn't let me place it down that far. It's like the mesh in this part of the hill is not cooperating or something. But I did not attempt it with a pillar. I don't know if that would make a difference. Let's think about this for a second. I'm going to want warehouse pillars on the front of this. The height difference is going to be really weird over here. Now I probably need to decide whether or not I'm actually filling this area in or if I'm going to leave it broken. I know that there's a lot of people that have repaired the walls outright using like the...
Raise it up fully before you attempt the pillar.
Yes, that's true. Because two sunk items don't generally get along very well. Yeah, I've seen people that fully restore the walls, and yes, it looks good, but by the same token there's also a part of me that says, you know, they're not going to be fully restored, they're going to be quirky, they're going to be awkward. And so I don't know, maybe if I put like floors over the top of these concrete walls, I can extend this a little bit, leave this down here underneath the floor kind of thing. So leave some of it broken, some of it repaired. Well, that doorway makes things a little awkward. Oh, let's just give it a try. See what we like, what we don't. This is what you were talking about because it jumps now. Okay. So what I need is I need a pillar that's already taller than it, even though it's not sunk. Maybe that'll give me enough. think the mesh here is too deep. At least I've heard it referred to as that on a fair number of occasions. I took it to basically mean the area that is something you can still work with, you know.
Pillar must be lower in the ground. You can use scaffolding for more height.
Well, I'm concerned about the amount that it's letting me drop things down. I'm thinking it might be that there's an obstruction, you know, if that makes any kind of sense. Keep in mind I'm doing this based off of my mediocre understanding of how all of this works, because this thing only wants to drop so far. It's stuck right there. It won't go down anymore. No, I don't want them there. I want them there. No, I'm fine with that. Let's use it. You're not going to snap anymore? You don't like my railing? There it goes. Put the stairs over here. Stupid build order. That kind of works. Doesn't flow well the other way though. So this here, it's almost like it's 1, 2, 3 steps. It's definitely not something you can walk on too easily here. I don't know, actually. It's not giving me too much trouble. It is bouncing. Where are you going? Well, there's no stairs off this thing. She's probably stuck. Just for the minute. No, not metal. I want the metal floors that are in fact in the concrete tab. Hmm. Okay. So you can try to not completely break the game. It's going to have to be a wire fetch, I'm sure of it. And who knows, maybe those will move too. Any thoughts, gentlemen? You're pretty quiet over there. I think I need to move that. You know what? Go away. Let's get rid of that for now. Until we figure out what we're doing on this corner. Yeah, I like blocking off all of the access right there. So we've got a few different heights of things here. We have that bit of warehouse.
I suggest some scaffolding to link the two sides.
I think so, huh? I don't know, part of me wants to see if I can't leave this open. I mean, scaffolding would definitely help accomplish that. See, but like right now, these are starting to give me trouble even walking through here.
Hive adjustable and easy to work with.
Yeah, they are easier to work with. Maybe my biggest problem is I might not be able to easily use this corner. Or at least not have it accessible from below. Maybe that's the kicker. Maybe you have to go up and come down off of a structure into this area or something like that. That's always been a problem out here at the castle, is how to make use of the tall ones, yeah. How to make use of all the different pieces and parts of this. God, what's the word I'm looking for? So these would have to be taller to walk through them. Doesn't like removing them. Oh. That's annoying. Okay. At this point you could walk through them. This is accessible here. But then how to bring all these angles together? Could there be a bit of tricky business? I don't want to connect to that one. I want to connect to that one.
Half floor and a wooden stair?
So now I'm just gonna piss this thing off. What does it need? What does it want? It just wants to be human, you know? That's all it wants. Is that too much to ask? Still in the freaking way, though. Ah! Did it again. Because if it has... It kind of comes together right there. Almost works out. It's just kind of an awkward transition here on this corner. Hello. Click, please. It's another one of those ones I think is too tall for a too tall for the stairs. They're floating.
Hey Japic.
What's up, Chewy? How are things, my friend? You've just joined us for having a trying to solve an interesting problem. That is officially floating. We're trying to figure out what the hell we want to do. We're not entirely sure yet. Just leave that corner alone. You got 3 different heights all trying to come together here. And I'm not so sure it's going to go well for us. See, there we go, that's what I needed. So if that one goes there and that one goes there, well, that'll integrate real well, I like that. So what we're trying to do is we're building at the castle, and we are trying to build... I'm trying to bury this spot in the wall. This chunk of broken wall, trying to integrate it, make it into something still useful. And so I had the thought to use the vault pieces so that we could have clean hallways, clean stairways rather, going up and down these dirt piles. And so really it's trying to integrate that, bury them, hide them, so that they're here without being horribly obvious. Now from the outside, yeah, they're kind of there. I don't know. So we've got room up here for something. I think I'd like to build these up into maybe either a shack or a guardhouse or a, well, you know, just like a guard tower kind of thing. Maybe. So I don't know if I've mentioned this before or not, Chewy, but my mother is going on vacation this summer, and she's coming to Australia. So at some point, I think I might need to pick your brain and see if there's anything I might need to pass on to her about places she might need to visit while she's there. She's going to be down there for a handful of weeks, if I heard correctly. I like it. Here's what we're going to do. Let's get one of these floors. Let's get...
Can do, mate. I can only try.
Hey, if nothing else, man, you know a lot more about the area than any of us. I want to say... Oh, crow. They're going to be going to a place that is on the eastern side of the island. Shoot, what's it called? It's somewhere like Townsville or something like that, a place. That sounds like it might be remotely correct. Oops. Let's take it up a little more. that through a little better. If that is the bottom... Actually, I don't think I need you anymore. Get out of here. Shoot. Idiot. I like it. So now we need a way to get back down to that. I think in this corner.
Yetta Townsville, that's in Queensland, that's about 2600 kilometers from where I am.
Oh, so it's close then. That's good. Do you know anything about that part of the country or no? I don't even know how far they're planning on traveling. I mean, I would think that if she's gone halfway around the globe, she'll plan to travel to at least, you know, more than a handful of kilometers away from where they're staying. That one's too short.
The castle has always annoyed me. I've fixed some difficult buildings, but that place gave me nightmares.
If this place gave you nightmares, man, I don't even want to know. Because I'm not trying to fix it, I'm just trying to work through it, work around it, get some different angles, accomplish some different things. But I have no illusions about trying to fix this effing place. None whatsoever. Oops. Stairs. Stairs got me. Back it off just a little bit. I think that'll do. Good, good, good. I don't know, James is telling me he didn't like the idea of what I was doing.
Nah, not a lot. Never gone more than New South Wales. That's about 1,200 kilometers. I go there to annoy my parents.
Well, as a child, I believe that is in the job description. We are put on this earth to annoy our parents and to act as their technical support in all things they do not understand. That is our job on this planet. So sure I'm feeling about that right there. Considering there's not like a transition here.
Loot all the things.
I've been looting all the things. Board. Let's try that button instead. I don't know, boys. It's feeling pretty well integrated at this point. I think we definitely need to build these ends into a little something better. But I'm really thinking about up here too. What can we do up here that would be interesting?
Hey, tell me.
Tell you what?
What do you use to get the robot voice for chat? I've almost got my setup done properly. So I'll get my live streaming up in R.
And running soon. Okay. There is an option in the PS4 somewhere in the broadcast settings, unless I'm mistaken, and you either get to have the comments displayed on the side of the screen, and then if you do not have that selected, you can have the PlayStation read back the comments. It's only an either or situation. You can't have both. So I can't have the chat up and have it reading the comments. But yeah, it's just somewhere in one of the menus. I think it's under broadcasting settings, if I recall correctly. And here I thought you were going to ask me a hard question. I think I'll take those, that would be good. I've heard some people complain that they don't like those the long pieces. I don't mind them. I don't mind.
Aw damn. I'm on Xbox One. I might have to got back to PS4, lol.
You know, Chewy, I'm not really sure what to say about that one. Neil, you were on the Xbox. Is there any advice you can give him? Have you checked into this at all? I know next to nothing about that system. Oh, apologies. Doesn't want me to. I don't know. Part of me still wants these other damn walls to work. Stay. We're not exactly perfectly lined up on those, so that's not going to work out. Oh, you pig. Get down there. What do you think, boys? Do we need to lose the blue on the outside of the vault? We could put... We could click atrium pieces into them.
All good, wasn't sure if you had say a PC for the chat. I'll figure something out.
Oh, no, apologies. Everything's handled through the PS4. I do have a PC, but I've got nothing going through it. It's all PS4.
I'm waiting for YouTube to support live streaming for XB1.
Is it YouTube's choice? Is that what it is? I've already got the piece built.
At least I've got a new microphone, one that isn't broken.
Hooray.
Looks great.
Should I lose the blue or should I leave the blue? Because I should be able to put... What the hell is it? That one. I can cover up those two walls at least. Oop, back up the stairs. kind of break up the blue off the front a little bit. Maybe that'll work better, huh? For that matter, no, I can't. Not those ones. I would be able to put red on them instead. That would be an option. What do you think?
Yeah, Xbox doesn't natively stream to YouTube.
I don't know why I thought that was going to help me. How does that one click in there? Hello?
Mix it up a bit, might look less amish.
Same-ish. Well, apparently the utility one is not going to snap because it's a jackass. So that's not going to be very helpful for us. Oh, is that my problem? Is that I've already got a... Oh, those don't connect because it's... Oh man, now we did it. Now we have freaking done it. Doesn't want to click in. Why doesn't it want to click in? There we go. Okay, so we'll go with the atrium pieces then, so it breaks up the blue.
Neil. I stream to Xbox app on Windows 10. Then use OBS to stream to YouTube. It actually works quite well. Once you get the settings right.
And there you have it. Broken. We need to fix that. Can't just be having that floating in the air, can we? So many snap points. Why am I not surprised? This is not going to work out. Ah. hurts my brain. Oh, is that one close enough? We could fake it. Let's just walk out the wall again. Calder, no good. Razafrazum. And the answer is no.
It's looking like it was supposed to be evolved, but not finished, and settlers have fixed it up with scrap. I kinda like it.
Well, I will take kinda like it over kinda hate it any day. Son of a bitch. Is any more concrete supports underneath? I don't think I want to support this outside corner anymore because I think it'll get kind of ugly, but let's look at it. Yeah, I don't like it. It has enough support. That one looks good. Okay.
Watch the edge, you might fall.
I might? Oh, I find that unlikely. I never fall off. I've seen people integrate the, I've seen people integrate, words. Use this space here, outside the castle, and build some more stuff here, but I'm not so sure I feel about that right now. Let's see if we can fake this one. Naturally, I can't see it. Great. Three probably. Oh, I forgot. Bastards like that. For some reason these don't multi-select together. They're real pricks. So let's take you about there and down a little bit. Ooh, almost. Probably a little further down again, too. So you need to go back, down. No. There. Not down far enough. Come on, you sumbitch, lock in. I'm taking it. Go, baby, go. Almost. Take it. And that one's going to be inside the castle, so that one's easier. That one's much, much easier to fake. I gotta be a punk, huh? You don't gotta do this to me, really? Why you gotta be like that?
Place a floor against the pillar, then you'll have the other side exact.
So I place a floor against... Oh, I follow.
Or just acid.
I'm pretty good at assing. And this, for some reason, because of the height of this, it's not going to let me... It's a jump every time I do it. What about concrete? Are you going to do that? Nope, you're going to be a jerk about that one too. Okay, forget it. We'll come back to you later. You're not the most important thing on my list today. So we're supported. We have a structure. Let's put some more fake pillars in down here. Very hodgepodge, very thrown together. Oh, that's not gonna work. Get out of the way. You're gonna need to be all the way over there, dude. Okay, so we can actually put a little something back in here, but not much. Whatever it is going to have to be, I don't know, something that fits the area. Can't have anything on the floor. I don't think we're going to be able to put, I don't even know what in there. We'll see. It annoys me that you can't actually snap walls, or snap, what the hell I'm looking for, pieces of that. I'm wondering if I can Go into like the warehouse tab, put a floor down here real quick. And that's a lot of metal already. Let's go into the barn tab. Use the wooden pillars. Clip them to that. Seems a bit much. And of course they're floating. Shit. Do it again. Already have these freaking floors built.
That last area would be good for Brahmin, out of the way in there.
That could be true. No floating pillars. It's against the rules. Come on. We can do it. Better. Well, if we're going to be satisfied with the structure of this, I can finish up these couple holes I have in the wall too. Glitch my closing piece into
Chewy,
that.
how do you stream?
Dude, you're gonna need to back that the chat up just a little bit and read what he just said, because he just explained all of that. You don't have to go far. Oh, actually, it's not even very far at all. I stream to Xbox app on Windows 10, then use OBS to stream to YouTube. It actually works quite well once you get the settings right.
I tweeted you, brother.
You twittered me? Are you getting to be a regular twatter now too, Neil? It's too close. There we go, that one should work out. Does Xbox also not have a way to take pictures on it, like screenshots? I was noticing, Neil, that when you take, when you're giving me screenshots, you're giving, like, from your telephone, a picture of the screen. Come on, you fit in. Pretty close. Can have that. Where else? There needs
There's
one.
a way, I just don't know how to do it.
Ah, gotcha. Grab the pillar, thank you.
You can screenshot on Xbox, it's kind of fiddly, easier on PS4.
Much easier on PS4. If you're gonna call it fiddly, that means that it's functional, but a dick. I know what that means. Okay. What are you doing down here? Do you need to be glitched in up top still? No. Why won't wooden rails stick to... Oh, that one does. I was trying the other day and it wouldn't let me... Oh, or is it that one fits and the other does not? Ah, that's the problem. That's the problem. It's not gonna work. You're too short. Or one of those. Oh, here we go again. Well, let's give it a try to see what it does. Storms are coming. Okay. Rails are up. Holes in the floor or in the ceiling right now. Floor, ceiling, whatever. Put one of these ones here. Maybe. So we come across and we have stairs that come up. We have a railing to protect us from falling in. To kind of hide that blue a little bit. On this side though it looks it's not going to take them. I'll leave them out. Ever so slightly crooked. Well then I guess we're going to get a view from down here then while we're at this. Well, guys, I think they didn't integrate too badly. And we're talking about putting the Brahmin trough back underneath there. Well, that's awkward. He looks like one of those trophies that's not really here. Come on, quit drinking, give me the trough. Come on. Fine. Now what do we do about these walkways that are so bloody sterile? Do we intermingle them with wooden floors? They're not quite so... not quite so solid. Gives us some different texture along the way. Nothing more can be built. Did it again.
Yes.
We are actually out of space. Well, that's annoying. There we go, just for the minute. Let's get over here into our workbench. Take out a few guns.
You trying to lug the whole Commonwealth with you or something?
And if I am, is that a problem? So the theory is, as long as I remember to get my stuff back, it won't be a problem, right? Oh, don't disappear on me, guns. Guns, guns, guns. please.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
One of the things we haven't really touched at all is any kind of lighting, any kind of power for any of this.
I got work to do. Can't talk now.
That's okay. Didn't want to talk to you anyway. Let's see the way it is.
I mod a ton of pipe weapons as much as possible, helps do the weapon glitch a little faster. Just a tip, Japic.
Yeah, unfortunately I just grabbed all the weapons I had available quickly here. There we go. See, and that's why I don't like putting my own weapons in there, is because then I forget the fucking things. Yeah, it's my understanding that the ones that have the most mods on them take up the most amount of memory as far as the game is concerned. So that when you remove them, it counts that it gives you more to remove. Power. Way at the top.
I use model legendaries, seems to work well.
Modded legendary. I can see
Modded.
that.
Dangerous walkabout. Hope you ain't here for me.
I'm not here for you. You piss me off, I could change my mind. Let's get a few lights in on this level. I really do like these big cage ones for some reason for the outsides of places. And that ladder is floating. I just found out. So we'll need to do something about that too.
Damn settlers, they always worried they are going to get killed, useless idiots.
Of course they're gonna get killed. They're not us. And we have the skills to pay the bills. There's a bunch of useless tools. Get a couple more rails there. Get those while I'm thinking about them. Have to glitch that one in too. Sometimes it's convenient to have these supports lying about. Maybe that one, I don't think.
I took out Marcy Long out the first chance I got. She annoyed me to no end.
Oh, that
Too
girl's a
bad I can't
bitch.
take Preston out too.
Yeah, it's that whole plot point thing. As far as the game's concerned, he's, I'm gonna put quotes on this, useful. He's useful. But we all know he's not. Lights, camera, action. That was too far away from the electricity. Come on, you. Well, Chewy, how's your week going for you so far since it's Monday and all? Go.
I'm on vacation, 2 weeks of not doing a whole lot.
I forgot you were on holiday. And you said this one's just hanging out with the family, right? Not really doing much. Probably just these ones. Oops. No. Those.
Yeah, just hanging out. Doing some yard work, movies with the wife, just relaxing.
Good. I think it's important to have such times. Been catching up on any good flicks? The rails are still looking awfully sterile. Let's see. I bet I could wire glitch that one right across there. Come on. Here, just a second. There you go. Let's see if that lights up my second floor over here, if they're still too far away. I got one of them, but not the other. Oh, I gotta fix that. That looks like crap. Warehouse, miscellaneous. Think about putting lights down underneath the walkways. How would you guys feel about putting string lights that run down these? Oh man, this is gonna be awesome to place all the way down. And light, apparently. Making this a little bit derelict. Come on. What's the problem? Too high, too low? What do you need?
Yeah, watched Doomsday today.
Watched Doomsday? Doomsday. I don't know if I know that movie. What's Doomsday? I need to get on top of that building.
Ever thought about an open boxcar underneath one of the bridges? A small vendor or refreshment machine on the ground with supports running FR.
with supports running from box to bridge underneath one of the bridges. Truthfully, I haven't given a whole lot of thought to what goes underneath the bridges yet. The concept of the bridges was kind of the most important thing to me. I wanted to get this, you know, built up. Thinking that I want to put some conduits up here and have them glitch pretty far across the settlement. Take my power from this thing all the way to the far corners. You know, we got all these guy wires anyway, so.
If you've not seen Doomsday, I suggest you do. You won't be disappointed.
And can you give me any more about it? What are we talking here? Apologize for not being familiar with it to begin
See
with.
See you in the emoji sun with face, bro.
Alright, Neil. Are you showing up early, or did you decline Tony's offer? You know what? I bet I could glitch that all the way up. I bet I could. I have to walk up here a different way, though.
Also, Resident Evil was about par for the course, just so dumb, violent and loud. I liked it.
That is the most important factor, actually. It's important that you liked it. None of those even like to connect to each other. Shit.
Be there normal time. I'll work on some inventory while you guys are gone.
Okay. So we need to be up on top. We'll take this way. Now what I'm not sure about is what I'm going to use the inside of that
Neil.
for.
Gosh damn, brother Japic, how's it going?
What's up, Big Easy? It's going well, man. We are just building the living hell out of the castle over here.
London has been taken over by a virus that turns the population mad.
Reefer Madness. Oh, I saw that movie once. Why am I doing that the hard way?
That's good. Brother Big is excited to see Brother Japic's creation.
Glad to hear that. Come on, you damn thing. Why aren't you gonna sit up here? Send one over here. That was brilliant of me. What the hell did I get rid of that for? I need that back. As soon as I get up to the top over here, I'll show you where we're at.
Brother Big requests an overview of said creation, please.
No problem. So, you saw the building that we were making yesterday. It's mostly complete, so well, maybe I can get some daylight so I can show you this thing better. Give me a minute. Let's put those away for now. I need a bed. There's no beds in here. That's the door. Beds have got to be in here then. One of these damn places has got to have a bed. Let's get to daylight so you guys can see. Oops.
Yes.
Let's bump it up to 8 a.m. in the morning, and we'll take a little tour.
All this rest is making me tired.
I agree, Kate. I agree. Okay, so we put some final touches on the building. I don't remember when the last time you saw it was, but
Yeah.
so we've still got this open spot here. I kind of liked that it was not fully closed in. It seemed very open and useful. And then we've got our 3 walkways that go to the different parts of the castle. But this is the area that we've been working on today. We were trying to figure out how to make this piece of wall be useful, this broken wall, lose as much of this rubble as we could, and make it into a functional area. So we have a little spot down here. I think you're right. I think it was Chewy who said it, or maybe Goon. No, I think it was Goon on second thought. You guys said put the Brahmin down there. We'll see how that goes for us. We might be able to do that. Well, these are sure bright by daylight, aren't they? So we have built a section of vault here. It gives us stairways, and directly beneath the stairway is actually rubble. So it kind of cleans up the access. So we have access on both sides. Built on top of said stairwell, we're going to have, there's a building here, I don't know what we're going to use it for yet. And then up here we have, I don't know, lookout tower,
This spot's supposed to be
crow's
important or
nest.
something.
It is supposed to be important, darling. Come up here, I'll show you what it's for.
Good night all.
Night, Neil. So both sides of that are open. Unless I decide to repurpose them in some capacity. And then through over here,
Gosh
we've
damn,
got,
very impressive, Brother Japic. Brother Big is pleased.
this way, and got this all integrated over here. So that it's a little more
Toddles Brother
flat.
Neil.
And then you could still walk from the bottom, you could still walk up the rubble pile up to the artillery. So that's still a viable walking path. And then from here we can also go off to this side. So everything connects to everything else theoretically. So yeah, we're just working on a little bit of power. Get these things wired up. I don't know what the purpose of that building is going to be just yet, but it's going to have one, I'm certain.
Nice, very nice. Huge fan.
Well, I'm glad you agree. when we were first talking about doing it, James was not terribly impressed. He didn't like the idea at all. That was this morning before I had to go. And when I came back, he was on for a few minutes, and I started kind of working on it and integrating it and building this other stuff, and he hasn't seen any of this, so I'm hoping that he will also approve, because he was telling me he was not impressed. He did not like where it was going, so I don't know. Hopefully it'll change his mind. If not, I'll just have to live with that. So, because at this point, I like it, and
Brother
I'm
James
not
should
tearing
be
it down.
pleased now, by the way, for your information, in my opinion.
And I put that in here, and I don't know that I like that wall.
The city of Glasgow gets turned into a quarantine area. Years on, they discover survivors. A military unit gets sent in to find out how.
That's the, you said it was quarantine? Is that what you said it was called? Let me roll back up here. Doomsday. Sorry, Doomsday. Okay.
God bless you, Brother Japic.
Thanks. Maybe I'll close this one in too. And then we're only using this one here as our point of entrance. Might like that a little better. Oops. Back up. Although now that I think about it, this wall's freaking backwards.
Let me just say, cannibals versus medieval knights.
Cannibals versus medieval knights, huh? There we go. Depending on how well armed the cannibals are, I don't know, maybe that's... I think they might have a chance. Little quirky, little weird. I think I like it, guys. So I'm going to need to decide what some of these areas will become. See, because on this side, I don't want to put a whole bunch of guard towers, because truthfully, I don't think they'll be used. Also makes me wonder if we want to eventually tackle something similar on that side. Or if we go for something else entirely.
Trust me, watch it, it's a good movie.
Okay. This is something that is in theaters this time now, or is it on disc already? Do not like. there was one that was kind of a shoddy ramp. Maybe I'll put rails on this one, since it's closer to the edge.
Brother Japic, please explain that side of the castle with a bunch of supports stacked up.
That is something I built a very long time ago. This is there's a couple sides of this castle that are frankly blown out and destroyed. That corner over there, which doesn't really doesn't do anything, it just kind of leans out to the water out here. During the storyline, the Mirelurk Queen enters from over here and goes up through that chunk in the wall. This side here is just completely blown out, and so this is kind of what everybody considers the main gate. You know, basically there's two ways you can get to and from this location. This connects to the city over here, and then on the opposite side over here there is a land bridge that connects, and this is what was originally the front door of the fort, but it's definitely not very well used anymore. So basically it connects on two sides here. But what I did to make it all, to be able to walk the circuit at the top of the walls, I built scaffolding and just a wooden bridge. It did the job of letting me walk all the way around the outside, all the way around the perimeter, but other than that it's not terribly beautiful, truthfully, and that's been a long time since I did that. It's one of those early creations that I go, yay, look what I can do, and then I look back at it now and go, wow, I did that? Whew. Times they are a-changin'.
Doomsday has been out for a while, had a friend recommend it to me. It's a different take on post-apocalyptic end-of-the-world genre.
Well, I do enjoy that kind of movie and or game. Don't use it, you prick.
Who gives a shite what happened in this spot hundreds of years ago? Hell of a lot of good that does now.
Give me that. Drop them in here for now. Just don't let Brother Andrew see, okay? He'll have a fit. So, if I were to try to reinvent this, we could kind of run with the theme that we had from earlier about maybe having some vault pieces sprinkled in. I know that there is that giant vault floor, or door, excuse me. So I don't know if we would want to consider, where's that damn thing at? It's in the door section. I don't know if we want to consider building something off of that. I don't even know if it would fit down here. So I think that might be the next order of business, because I truthfully don't see this standing the test of time. Served a purpose once upon a time, and that time has passed.
You can pillar glitch the vault door.
Do you think we should use it? See, but then people won't be able to actually use it though either. You know? I won't be able to have this as a actual entrance. Well, if I leave it standing open all the time, maybe, but Is there a purpose? Can I...
Hello, Brother
It's
Big.
concrete. Uh-oh. Hi, Andrew. We were just talking about you. Oops. Dang it. Didn't want to build that. Well, now we've got it. We can figure out what the hell we can do with it. Do rooms snap to it?
Oh, really? Speak of the devil.
Very much so. Very much so. I mean, it couldn't have been more than 30 seconds since your name was uttered in this room. So I wouldn't be able to connect pieces to it anyway.
Brother Andrew, hello.
Shoot. Well, I built the son of a bitch. Now do I have to use it?
Set it up with the tripwire. It will open when settlers get close. Just make sure you add defenses. And thanks for the Turin explanation, Brother Japic.
No problem. So there's always been a lot of confusion about which side is which on this one, and I have to admit I'm not entirely sure myself. I would think this would be the outside of the door, where you don't have access to all the locking mechanisms. This seems the more secure side.
Forget my last comment. I'm an idiot and thought it had a conduit, but it doesn't.
You're right. So, but if I leave it open all the time, then officially it doesn't matter, right? And does anything click to the son of a bitch? Oh, we do click off this side. Well, that's somewhat reassuring. So we would need to get this. On the outside. Dude, you need to move your frickin' cow. Before we have a problem, you hear me? Yeah, that's gonna be harsh. This ground is awfully uneven.
Kill the cow.
It begins.
Leave it open. Imagine it's open for everyone until an attack, or just defend the shit out of it with rocket turrets.
Yep. So, boy oh boy, how do we use it? If I
still have anger build up from last time and I still want it dead. It still moves, kill it. Sorry, Brother Andrew. Love it, Andrew Eggert.
Okay, so this would connect to anything I want it to from a vault perspective. So that's at least helpful. I'm half thinking that I'm not going to be able to leave it down low. Or at least... Boy, it's going to be tough. Hey, do you know that there is a wonderful spot to camp right down here by the water? You guys should go there. Thanks. Take the Brahmin with you. Fuck off, cows. Thank you. I'm half thinking that what I need is I need an area for it to go, slightly raised, to get past this initial rubble layer, you know?
Move the cow or there will be consequences.
Oh dear, how do we do this? Be able to fake some underneath? Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Camp by the water, just watch out for the mirelurks, little bastards love a little cow for dinner.
Nummy nummy. Alright, so here is what I'm thinking. If we pick an area we think we want it to go.
I sleepwalked yesterday. I woke up upstairs.
I'm sorry, dude. That's no fun. On the plus side, you were in the house, right? That's good news.
Yes. Better than last week's.
So if we start with a slightly raised area. And then build a couple things off the back of it first. Oh dear. This vault tech stuff is going to kill me, isn't it? I'm going to be out of space, or out of parts in no time. What happened? There we go. Click on the door.
My brother sleepwalks, scared the crap out of me when I ran into him in the middle of the night.
Yeah, Andrew has problems, apparently. We've been talking about that the last couple of days. We feel badly for him. So what's the plan? What's the plan? What's the plan? Hop, hop, hop. Come on, you can do it.
Sorry, the cow is not in my VATS range. I can't kill him because I can't aim.
So if we had a floor up here, atrium, just a piece of floor. So if we had just a piece of floor, oh wait, it would have to be further back, wouldn't it? Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out exactly how this works. From a build order perspective, I need to understand where the hell this thing goes. Oh, I might not be able to hunt back up there now. Great.
I need VATS enabled to survive. Didn't mean no
Yes.
insult. Sorry, and roommate.
Well, based on our conversations, I don't think that Andrew would take that as an insult. It's just a part of his daily world that he's not a big fan of.
No, it wasn't an insult to me.
See? Take a walk.
Got it.
No. It's over here for now.
Just like Japic said.
Just like that. Just a four-way. Is there a four-way without that one? So if
I
we
still hear
put
the moose.
the moose. There's no moose. That is a pretty
The
tall.
cows have not evacuated. Moo.
No cow, don't bother me. No cow, don't bother me.
Seems like a weird place for a vault door. That was my wife.
Yeah, it does seem like a weird place for a vault door. I accidentally built the son of a bitch, so I'm almost feeling obligated to use it now. I'm really not loving it.
I see cow for dinner.
So, I was trying to see if I could actually utilize
Strike the
this or
first
not.
part.
The first part beating the door. Because we could absolutely integrate vault pieces into other things. Once again, going for this. Going for, words. Going for words.
Moo 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 dots.
Oh, is it too close? Hey, I made it. Fuck me, he cleared it. We're out of steel again. Yeah, in order to have those in like a useful spot, it would have to be that tall, otherwise we lose the ability to work with them. Come here, pillar. Shit, I've got one out here somewhere then. That's not very reassuring. Where did I lose my pillar? Great. How embarrassing, I lost my pillar.
ID pillar glitch the door down and line it up centered to the broken area in the castle wall. That way it would look like it was already there. I hear no cows.
So the problem with the vault door being glitched down into the ground is you lose the ability to build off of it because you put the click points, the snap points into the dirt.
We have succeeded. Moo moo moo, how about now, Andrew?
Should have brought
We
that
have
impale
failed.
up here with me. Moo cow, don't bother me. Oh, what else am I grabbing now? I don't know what it's complaining about.
Place floors and slightly sink. Maybe the vault door will snap to them.
See, but once again, I don't have an opportunity to do
We are
clean
all going
hallways.
to get put in timeout if we continue this cow nonsense.
I don't know, guys. I kind of like the stairway thing again. It allows us to very easily and cleanly traverse these shit piles of rubble. Hey, there's my pillar.
I hate cows as much I hate dots.
Well, sounds like you got some issues, my friend. Scheiße. I don't know, do you think we should do something different for the entrance? Move away from this sort of hallway? Like I said, I kind of like that it lets us have
It's always in the last
access.
place you look.
Well, in that particular instance, it wasn't just the last
To
place
your
I
pillar.
looked. Yeah, this thing's gonna be a bitch.
I like the hallway okay, but the door just S.
Yeah, I'm not loving the door either.
Seems odd.
The door seems odd? Or the hallway seems odd?
Like cows.
We got one little spot we're clipping here. And we're clipping there a little bit.
I heard a moo.
I don't think there's any way to get around that. Might be as clean as it gets.
The door, the hallway is okay.
Alright, well we'll lose the door then. Or I don't... Like I said, I'm not in love with the door. I just built it by accident and I...
There's them damn cows again.
Right here. See them? Now if I attack them, I gotta get in a fight with people like Cricket. And Cricket's good crazy fun. So I'm not in a hurry to piss her off.
Kill them.
Truth is, we can still make an entranceway underneath this, I think.
Will the door fit underneath?
I don't know. I'm gonna
Put
say
them in a
probably
crate
not.
and push them in the ocean.
As much clipping is on this damn thing, it's... I don't know. Where's my pillar? I'll put it away.
Use the stone pillar.
I'm working on it, I'm working on it. So, Mrs. Goon, I suppose, probably is about the only thing I can call her because I don't have her name. But does she approve of our gaming situation? Wow, that is...
You want it looking a little messy. It's the wasteland. A little glitching here and there adds to the realism.
I suppose that's true.
There is a cow.
There are lots of cows. There we go. See, once I put it in place,
I want them all dead.
better have everything up top solid, because that won't be changing again.
There's only an XMRS goon.
However, just as a look-see for how well it fits, that's damn golden ground. If the door stays open all the time, we got rubble through here. Oh, it's too low. I can't walk through it. But, yeah, that's as tight as it gets. Well, maybe not quite as tight as it gets. It might be able to go up a smidgen. try again.
That bites. I like it open with the splork spilling out.
Yeah, actually, I kind of like that too.
I don't care that people will kill us if we kill their cows, but we will start a revolution.
Start a revolution from your bed?
How did Kate get through but you couldn't? That's dodgy.
Women are dodgy. Oops. That was out loud, wasn't it?
She is short.
So theoretically that's fairly straight.
Nope, didn't hear a thing. I hear no cows, we must be close to extinction.
Ooh, we walked through it. Let's make sure we're not poked through the floor in there.
The whole delay with the chat makes being witty a difficult thing to do. I like it.
I apologize for that. I like the door better. Buried and
the door, not the delay, it Wang's Chung.
Everybody Wang Chung tonight.
Like tracking cows.
So here's gonna be the real trick. Okay, here's something we haven't done in a long time. Let's get a quick save in. And then I don't know if I can do anything else with this. No, not that. That. You clip. No, you will not. So, am I out of steel? I think I'm pretty much screwed on this one. Where is that atrium floor I used before? It's up here. Oops. That one. Oh, good. I would like to... Let's see if this works. I'm gonna go off the limits here, probably will not. Be nice if we could put... Son of a bitch. Need steel.
Dots. Dots.
Are we really gonna go through this again? I think I have some sealing up to do on the sides over here.
No. No.
But I need steel. Okay. Gotta call this again. Let's go to Diamond City. Marketplace.
Get more steel.
Working on it. Yay, delay. Low adding, low adding, low adding. Oh.
The delay doesn't help.
No. The delay is not helpful. I need to talk to you.
We're so delighted you've chosen us.
Right. Let's see what you got.
Excellent.
$400 steel, 650.
Buy everything.
Yeah, well, sometimes it's helpful and sometimes it's not. Truth is, I can roll down here and just see what I need and what I don't. Because the truth is, I have most things. What I really need to do is just go out into the wastes and do missions and all kinds of shit like that, but now's probably not the time for that. Steel.
I leave to go get a beer and now we are shopping. What is this, a shopping trip with the missus?
We are shopping because we ran out of steel. And I can't build anything else in the section we're doing. So I do apologize. But maybe that's what you get for not offering anybody else a beer, huh? Did you think of that? Nice guy. But you never thought
What
about
happened
that.
to James and his dots?
James went to bed early tonight. Poor guy. Let's do that. I know, Kate, you don't approve. That's alright, I don't approve of your attitude either. Not only
I don't want to go to bed early.
early. I'm afraid to ask what's early for you, dude. You're on Eastern time. It's already almost 3 in the morning. I just hate to say it. I'm going to have to go to bed relatively early
You
this
are all
evening, but
welcome
compared to
to
another.
visit. I'm on vacation and have plenty of beer.
Yeah, the only bitch thing coming to visit you, Chewy, is airfare is not
246.
exactly cheap. It's not something you can pick up a quick, weekend flight and come visit for $60. It's not happening. So what is your idea of good beer, Chewy? What are you doing in here? Up. You're building up. Well, James is going to be pissed tomorrow when he shows up and finds out we built a second one.
And that cow.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Thought that would have been kind of cool if we'd have been able to do that, but it's not going to take it straight, so we'll have to glitch it. And I'm okay with that. Holy crap. I should have bought everything. You guys didn't tell me I was out of wood, too.
The cow hit you. I'm a draft beer man at an 18-year-old whiskey.
When you say draft beer, what qualifies for you? What kinds do you like? Everybody has different taste in what makes a good beer, so curious to know where your tastes lie. Thank you. Come on, get in there. It could be a little more centered, but I'm not going to fight it. This is the waste. It will be quirky and a little awkward at times. And I don't think it's worth it for moving it over one freaking board. I think it's convenient to have those just laying around.
Here
all over
in
the place.
Australia, my favorite is Carlton Draft.
Carlton, and
It is worth it.
What kind of beer is Carlton? Light beer, dark beer? I mean, I guess maybe I'm confused. Maybe this is a culture thing. When we talk about draft beers here,
I also enjoy a Corona too.
when we talk about draft beers here, it's pretty much anything that comes off a tap. So I don't know
I'm
if that's...
miles away from you. Mid-strand.
See, if I have to choose a favorite type of beer, my first go-to is a stout. I enjoy the darker beers than the lighter beers. I can't stand an IPA. And I know that that's like sacrilege for some people, but that's not my problem. I can't with them there. Terrible in my opinion.
Sorry, I forget it's different lingo here.
Yeah, no, that's why I was just trying to figure out what we're talking about, if it's...
Nice posts.
Thanks. They worked out pretty clean. Let's just never ever roll that door, because it's... they're in the way. That's alright. As long as we don't move a door, we're good. So what is, when you say draft there, what are you mostly referring to? Is it the heaviness
Let's
of the
say
beer?
the door's stuck.
It's broke, man. Last tech that knew how to work on these doors, man, he's gone a long time. And that's a dead area. And I should, no, there's a kitchen or something back there. Oh yeah, that's a dead area too, we don't have to be worried about it. Sweet. I think I can live with that, gentlemen. I can. Like I said, James is going to be pissed, that's for sure. Is it hard to believe that what this one looks like right here, with the exception of the color, is kind of where that one began? And he was all kinds of offended. He didn't like it.
Why will he be pissed?
Oh, previously stated reason. Hopefully that makes sense now. He did not approve. I think it's kind of quirky and different and fun. Actually, I really like the fact that this gives us a nice, clean,
Delay.
mostly stairwell. I gotcha. Maybe he won't be pissed, but he might show up and not be terribly impressed with some of our building choices tonight. Not that I need his permission or anything, just as a statement.
Are the cows dead?
Nope. I'm telling you, I haven't killed anything.
I prefer mid-strength. The equivalent in the States would be something like Budweiser.
Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah, my first go-to is going to be a stout. After that, I enjoy a wheat beer. Here we have one, like I guess wheat beer is unfiltered, like an unfiltered hef. Those are, I think the hefs are German. Hefeweizen, Hefeweizen, however you say it. I don't think I'm gonna get another. I think I'm gonna get another one here, am I? Well, it worked. Will it clip anything to it now is another question. Although if it comes to hard liquor, rum. I love rum. Maybe we will put railings on this one. This kind of goes back to what you were saying before, Goon. Or what you did.
Savon keeps scaring me.
Sorry, what? Oh, Savant, yes. There are days he bothers me as well. I won't lie. It's like the fucking thing. There they are.
Can't drink rum. I'm not a pirate.
I am. Case in point. Besides, it's usually a question of more of shouldn't versus can't. I mean, truly.
As long as it isn't clear, I'm a fan of rum.
As in, like, spiced rums or dark rums? I prefer those as well. How close is that? Well, they're being crooked as hell, that might work out.
I drink 18-year-old Scotch whiskey. Chivas Regal and Johnny Walker Blue, when I'm not on beer.
I'm not such a fan of Scotch. Mom's boyfriend's a Scotch guy, but his go-to is Dewar's and soda. He likes the Dewar's White Label. That's his very favorite. Really? Stay. Now that is something I have absolutely never even thought about before. Did you know that these snap to wooden floors?
That's not bad, it's smooth. I'm in high school, so I can't have alcohol legally.
That's probably a good plan, Andrew. I didn't know you could do that. I might have to use one of those someday as a ramp for something. Okay, for now though, we have to get in there and do its fucking job. Oh, that's snapping to the stairs. I was really confused for a second. Six out just a little bit.
That looks really nice.
The only thing I'm wondering is if I should put stairs up to here. The first thought is yes. Especially since, you know, I have keep
Here in
having to go
Australia
around.
we can also drink at 18, you got to wait till 21. correct, Andrew? Yes.
That is correct. Though it is on a state-to-state basis, I think there are some states that do allow 18 still, but for the most part they're 21. Not sure I'm a fan of this second foundation. I don't think I am. The way it protrudes like that, I think I would prefer to go to...
Yeah, there are some states.
Trusty pillars. What grade are you in, Andrew? If you don't mind my asking. Not like in a creeper way, just
but you can drive at 16. We have to wait till we are 18.
Boy, that would be nice if that happened that way too. There are some drivers that should not be on the road.
I am in 10th grade.
Makes you sophomore, yes?
Louisiana finally changed their drinking age a few years ago. The feds withheld grant money.
They withheld it until they changed it? Did they change it up or change it down? Mouse down, mouse down. Well, pardon my asking that, Andrew, but should you have school tomorrow? Shouldn't you be asleep? Yeah, it's none of my business. I'm not your parents, but it seems to me you're a student and you should probably be in bed for school tomorrow.
No, I don't have school tomorrow.
No? Why is that? Some kind of teacher in service or something?
I drive around 800 kilometers a week. I've seen all kind of bad drivers. I'm on a year-round. What do you study, Andrew?
Here in America, generally at this age, it's more of a general studies, and then you're going to have a few electives. So, I suppose that probably is the better question, Andrew. Would be what would be your electives? What are you specializing in? Oops, I didn't actually build that rail. The site has more rooms, so I think we're going to put it over here. Nope, didn't think so.
Pre-cal in Spanish.
Pre-cal, like calculus, you mean? Yeah, of course not.
Yes. So
Got
say
it.
standard are English and math, the pick a few subjects that you are interested in. Is that how you mean?
Generally, yes. At least that's the way it works up here.
Yes.
Oh man. Wrong button.
You get your core classes and you can pick electives.
That's the right words, core classes. I wasn't coming up with them. Let's do that over. Well, for what it's worth, Andrew, you are not our only student.
Same here. Science, math and English are required. Then we get a choice of 4 subjects.
Damn it. I thought that was straighter than that. This is gonna piss me off.
But I haven't been at school since 199.
I guess that makes me older than you, Chewie. These steps are just gonna piss me off. Should be a relatively simple matter, should it not?
But my oldest son is in last year of primary school. So he's had to pick classes this year. The steps hate you as much as I hate cows.
I don't understand the hatred for cows, I gotta admit. I guess cows are delicious. You know what? I think I'll call that done. That front corner's floating though. It's gonna...
Move the
That's gonna
vault
piss me
piece,
off also.
place a timber floor, snap stairs and replace the vault piece. They drive me crazy.
That could be quite functional. I also have to redo this.
But they taste good.
So delicious.
Cow is better barbecued.
It's not gonna snap.
Steak and hamburgers.
It's not gonna snap. What if it was a...
With mustard and barbecue sauce.
We have a company here that does burgers. You may have them
Get
as
the
well,
Pack Dog
Andrew.
mod, so much better, no more heavy breathing, stuck cows.
They're called, it's Five Guys is the name of it. Five Guys Burgers and Fries. So freaking delicious. Nope, that's not gonna help. I thought I got that son of a bitch.
Try a warehouse piece that seemed to snap better.
Yeah, snap to what though, apparently.
Ooh, I know them.
Five Guys is delicious. This is not gonna work out for me. It does not want to snap up here. Sure likes down there a lot.
I've only seen one. Aren't they, though, and such a large order of fries.
They're very good burgers, and yes, their fries are humongous. If you're gonna get it though, you gotta order it Cajun style. That's the only way to eat their fries. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. And also terrible for you, I'm sure. Maybe... oh, I guess that one's not going to make much of a difference, is it? Now that it doesn't have a railing on it.
For some reason there is an abundant amount of restaurants in the area I live in.
For some area, or for some reason, that's because all of our areas have abundant amount of restaurants. Because everybody wants us to spend money there. That's why we are fat Americans. Okay, well not all of us are fat, but a lot of us are. Overweight at the least. So Goon, you mentioned your oldest. How old are your children?
2, 3. We got a place here called Big Mouth Burgers. They are huge burgers. My wife and I shared one and couldn't finish it.
Well, see, I'm a tubby American, and I can eat a lot. So it takes a pretty big burger to put me in my place. Truth is, I shouldn't eat as much as I do, but hey, I suppose that's life, isn't it?
Wasn't me. I have no sticky-handed snot producers. Yeah, we have a place like that here. It's called Fat Burger.
I'm sorry, Goon. I stand corrected. Let's try it again. Chewie, were you the one who was talking about your kids in primary school? Your oldest son, yes, I'm sorry. Chewie, how old are your children? Forgive me. If we've had this conversation, then I apologize. I don't remember the answer. My lady. Well, apparently the stairs work.
Yeah, that was me. Mine are 11, 9 and 5. 2 boys and a girl.
My children are currently, I guess we got 6 and 4, although this spring they're both going up a year.
Japic, have you ever had Red Robin?
Yes, we have Red Robins here. Although, the truth is my last handful of experiences with them have been less than awesome. They don't have as many pieces in here, do they? They don't have those little corners.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They used to have really good burgers. I liked them a lot. But it seems that anytime I go now, I just get such a kind of inferior product that I end up not loving their burgers, and I end up with another...
I'm happy that there is no cows.
I end up with a chicken more often than not. Here we go again. Atrium. Wood floors.
I always get a custom hamburger with my own toppings.
I'm just saying that the hamburgers themselves seem to be of poor quality.
Of my choice.
Gentlemen, I'm going to need a quick bio break if you'll excuse me. BRB, AFK, WTF, whatever, needs to be.
They taste good here, or it could be the fact that I'm just too hungry to taste it. Guess we will chat amongst ourselves. Shall we?
Well, if you wanted to chat amongst yourselves, you certainly could. I was only going to be gone for a moment. How long has the stream been running now today? I don't have a count in front of me. Great. Oh, don't say
While
that.
we wait for the great Japic. Oh.
Yeah, no,
He is here.
Let's not go with great. Do we maybe go for barn floors instead? Let's make sure.
Oh shit, he's back.
Dumb thing.
He is a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry. Like that
3
kind of
hours,
wizard?
45 minutes or so.
Cool, thanks. Well, it feels like we've accomplished a bunch. That's for sure.
Yes. You kind of look like Hagrid.
Thanks. That guy's famous, so maybe that
You're
means something.
running low on space.
I am running low on space. Okay. Truth is, it is also quite a bit later than I was thinking it was. I need to get my ass in bed. Gotta go in a little bit early to meet my boss for work tomorrow. Oh, bump the volume. Gotta scratch my neck and I bump my volume. Just a little high. Yeah, so I gotta go in and meet my boss tomorrow, kind of early for me.
It's 3:31 a.m.
Yeah, no, it's only 1:30 here. And 5 hours. It's only what? It's like 7 o'clock for you, Chewy?
Seven to 3 p.m. here in the future.
That's right. Did I tell you I told my my brother Neil about the whole future talk? He thinks it's hilarious.
Still got some daylight too.
Really?
4 gigabytes.
What time does the sun go down where you're at, Chewy? This time of year, we've got no sunlight, not even remotely.
Gigabytes. That's funny. About 8-9 p.m.
Around here, we lose our sunlight.
There, I think, southern hemisphere.
Oh, then there's that. Yeah, because here in Colorado, we lose our sun at about... You bastard, why aren't you clicking in there? You can do it.
Where we're going, we don't need wheels.
Roads. The quote is roads.
Yeah, it's summer, except I rained all day and felt like winter.
Well, my sun goes down at like 4:30.
I forgot.
Maybe 5 o'clock. If I click this, can I walk out? Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads. Oh, Christopher Lloyd, he died, didn't he?
Last time I watched that movie was like 2 years ago.
Oh, I can't even remember the last time I saw that movie. It's been a long time. Come on.
I think so.
I liked him. Just crazy enough. Yeah, I don't know how I'm feeling about those.
Nat still alive. We have daylight savings, we turn our clocks back an hour during summer. So we gain an hour of daylight, so without it it would be dark now.
You turn your hours, your clocks ahead? Because for us it's, or you said you turn your clocks back. In the spring we turn our clocks ahead, in the fall we drop back. Spring ahead, fall back. That's the way it works for us. Yeah, I really don't think I like those there. I'd figure out a different plan for that. Help block that in a little better. Apologies. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. Tomorrow we're gonna have to put some lights in that thing. Alright boys, you know what? I'm calling it. I'm calling it.
My mistake, forward in summer, backward in winter.
Okay. Same concept. I have to admit, I was thinking, you know, you guys got the whole, you know, toilets go the opposite direction thing too.
Yes.
That
Me
very
thinks I've
concept of
had
it is
too many
strange.
beers.
Too many? Lucky boy.
Correct
two
me if
tonight.
I get this wrong. When this baby hits 8 mile per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
I think it's called the paraphrase. Yeah, that'll do. There was no cursing. Oh goodness, I'm sorry. Yeah, I need to go. I need to be done.
Hear about that farm run by wolves? Isn't that something?
So we are going to be done for the minute. Tomorrow I'll take some pictures of this thing after we get some
Now
lights
your
on
toilets go the wrong way.
it. My toilet. Yeah, everybody on the northern hemisphere apparently. Versus me, I
No
gotta say that
yours.
your toilets go the wrong way.
City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Alright gentlemen, I'm dropping. I'm done. Thanks to anybody who is out in TV land. By all means, if you like what you saw, feel free to give the video a thumbs up. If you feel like subscribing, that's cool too. You can always follow me on Twitter
Saya.
at Japic_Odeth on Twitter.
Productive day
As
and
well.
swell looking to boot. Good night.
Oh,
Night,
yes,
Japic.
yes,
Catch
yes,
you
yes.
next time.
Thanks everybody.
Have a
Appreciate
good
y'all.
one.
Till next time, hopefully tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Night night.